Today we'll be going to the Swiss Alps and we'll be reviewing BelArosa, a very high-end luxury hospitality service. This is their landing page for their beautiful chalet, which we're going to dive into. But first of all, just a little bit about me. I don't have a proper intro. This is my second video only. But my name is Matan. I am a Webflow expert, a Webflow certified partner. And right now I'm just kind of doing this for fun, seeing where this takes me. Reviewing websites and kind of just going to be going over all sorts of website and Webflow tips and tricks to land clients and just do better as a web developer. So let's just dive into it. The good and the bad of this website. First, let's go over why it's good and how it's beautiful, how it works. So let's just dive into it. You have just one simple word, chalet. If you don't know what that is, this probably is not for you, but a chalet is like a wooden cabin hospitality kind of stay at the Swiss Alps. And you kind of get that whole representation as you dive into the website. The imagery in the background, here it tells you submerge yourself into heavenly heights, a sky pool between the sky and the mountains. Honestly, this copy doesn't do much to me. But the whole scrolling effect just feels really cool. Nothing here is 3D, but it's like it feels like parallax. You have images behind each other moving as you scroll, and then you get into this into your cabin. You know, learn a little about it. Cozy, comforting, warm, and honestly, none of the text here is that important. Really, it's just a cool landing page to scroll around and kind of see the vibes. So it's actually really cool imagery. You really want to scroll down because just every time you scroll something happens. So I will give them that. That's really cool. Like it makes you want to engage with the site more. And the story, you just read it a little bit throughout. So you actually kind of do read it. It's not small text. But again, drive straight into the lobby. All right, and raise a glass. What does that even tell me? Honestly, it doesn't tell me much. And I feel like all of this can be broken down to like just simple tab box services, like, you know, quick, you know, lobby to room access, you know, just little bullet point kind of thing is really all I'm getting out of the text. So I do not like that aspect of this. And then that's it. You scroll down to the end and you just, you know, either learn more or can, here, let's remove their cookie, which, you know what, let's just get into some of the bad already. Cookies, I click learn more, it takes you to a 404 page, so that doesn't even matter. I will say what's nice is little things like even their privacy policy. Oh no, what is this, imprint here? You have cool effects as you're going to pages like that, so that's pretty cool. But now when I go back here, I have the scroll on my mouse, which was meant to be only at the very top. So little things like that, they really messed up on. The scroll's really only supposed to be here, and once you're actually going down, it goes away. So that's that. Also, scrolling on this with a mouse, a regular mouse, just feels less appealing rather than with the Apple's, you know, the mouse track that you can easily use your 2 fingers to glide. It feels a lot better in like a Apple Safari ecosystem, right? Now, one thing I noticed, obviously this is not their main site, this is their main site. So when I got on here, I was kind of, impressed and a little bit underwhelmed. So also they have the same issue here with scrolling with your mouse. It's super glitchy, but when you scroll with the Apple, it works well, it keeps you, you know, right where you are. But what I really liked about seeing here is that, wow, their hotel stays, their service is actually beautiful, but you don't get that on here. So let's actually go all the way back to the top, or you do, but let's just dive into it, what I mean. So when I go to the menu here, you have vision. What's vision? Did I check that out? What is vision? Look at this. Wow, this is beautiful. This should be the first thing you see on the website. I mean, I understand they want that cool scrolling effect, but on the landing page, you know, you don't see anything about the hotel. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. Now I can tell this is obviously a 3D render, especially since it says opening and this date has passed, but you can just tell this is a 3D render. But this is Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, and this even has a scrolling effect. You have snow on the, that's so cool. And yeah, you just have a whole kind of gallery here, even though they also have a gallery. Oh, these images, again, they don't show at all what you're gonna get. So as beautiful as the website they made, as a customer, you need to sell the service, and the service is, it's clear, but it's not, people want to see this. These beautiful images, sliding, showing you what you're gonna get when you stay there. What are you paying for? This is beautiful. This is, okay, this is not expected to be on the home page, but this is definitely part of the really, really good parts of this website. You know exactly what room you're gonna get with this like 3D model, like where, what floor, and you can see the floor plans. This is absolutely beautiful, and their stays are just these are just beautiful, beautiful houses. Chalets, not houses, but let's see. There's services. We did see vision. Is there anything else we can do for you? Boom, 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 boom. Wow, look at all of these services. None of this is mentioned on the homepage. They can have just a simple section for it, really. Even just like some of it, at least, like to know, like, why did we have to know on the homepage that you get to the lobby and I don't even know what it was. You drive to the lobby? Like, what was that? I'd rather know that there's a sauna and an infinity pool. And oh, another little thing that I really didn't like. When you first get on the page, it's automatically in German, which is fine. That's, I guess, the customers they serve to. But what that does is here, if you're not German, I can click English, correct? And it translates to English. Unfortunately for them, you don't want that because when you go here, the text is actually different. Up high, yeah, up high to dive, a sky pool between the sky and the mountains. Remember this text, up high to dive. Clearly it's translated from German, so in German it probably sounds well, but in English it doesn't. And they have here a simple thing from going from, was it Deutsch, I guess, to English. So if you click English, you get on the same website in an English version, but instead of saying up high to dive, it says submerge yourself, as it should in English. So a lot of little things like that with just a lot of little errors like that I would look out for when building a website. And the simple thing to do here is, yes, unfortunately you can't cancel that Google thing that it shows German English and people can click it, but I didn't know until after diving into the website more and clicking the menu that you have this English option right here. Like, they can easily add this ENDE, this little 2-button thing right near the menu, right here, where it says menu, and then here you have the ability to change language. It's very hidden and unknown that you have to open the menu to click that. So little user experience things like that I would really, really look out for. But as far as the rest, the UI, the colors, the actual slow movement, the transitions between pages, everything is just really, really well. They're just, some things that need to be adjusted. I would definitely, I understand if they want this really cool part all going here, but it doesn't explain me much. What are the services? Why does it just jump into nothing? I want to see more images of the place. Now, I understand the images don't go hand in hand with the 2D art, so maybe that's why. However, once you're done with all this 2D art, this whole section is just for learn more. You don't even have like book reserve, the CTAs, the services, certain things need to really be just a little more conventional, I guess you can say. Obviously you do have the reservation button up here, but still, it's just a little bit too much going on. It needs to be more obvious. So let's see, the gallery, this is beautiful. Look at this beautiful place. Wow. Vision, chalets. I think we saw chalets, right? I think we saw everything. So yeah, that's pretty, oh, that's right, this page. Oh, the last thing was the reservation page, which I thought was quite unique and funny in its own right. So why do they just have this picture of a bed here? They have all these beautiful images, show the entire cabin, the entire building. This image can just be completely switched out. As far as the rest of it goes, this is perfectly fine, you know, just how many guests, reservation. I need to change this to, oh, again, here, you need to have an English button. How do I go to English? And the thing isn't popping up for me now, the language. Oh, right there. Oh, okay. Whoa. All right. Okay, I'll cut them some slack there. They have it. It's pretty universal to know that that's languages, I guess. But still, they just have 2 languages. Why would you open a pop-up? Just select currency? That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. So then you can see the prices in your currency. So that's fair enough, whatever. But what I thought is weird here is after you scroll, you can't go back up. Now, there's really no reason to, so I kind of get it. Like what, just to see this pointless image that they should change, but you can't go back up. Why can't I scroll back up? That's so weird. Why would you restrict that? I don't know. It's just like pointless, but whatever. As far as the rest of it goes, it's pretty decent. They're obviously missing imagery here, so you know that looks really, really weird. And didn't I change to English? Oh, I refreshed the page. Okay, I was like, what is this? Well, I don't know what I'm reading. But yeah, other than that, it's just like a lot of little details that they really need to just work on and adjust. But I think that's pretty much it. They have a pretty cool company and brand. Their logo, their services are really awesome. They just need to enhance a little bit of their online presence. But overall, pretty damn good. I would rate it like an 8.5, which is pretty high. I would just take out that 1.5 for the kind of architecture and layout of what they should really site map this better. Other than that, it's beautiful. Everything is beautiful. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, till next time. I don't always wear this. I don't think I mentioned in the video, but in the beginning, but had to bust out today my lower piano because we were visiting a very fancy website today, and my hair is just so bad, but whatever. Peace out.